But what linebackers are really coming free in free agency this year? Like,
what?
We're just about to go over.
I'm about to say we ain't done it yet. Now we ain't done it yet. We're gonna get to that. But dudes that are available right now, you got Deion Jones, Levante David, Anthony Walker. That's
Deion Jones just signed with the Browns, didn't he?
Yeah, but they ended up voiding his deal, so he's becoming unrestricted now. Yeah, Tremaine Edmonds up in Buffalo, he's also going to be unrestricted.
Keep an eye on that.
That's the one that we've kind of already been looking at. You know, blood. You got the family ties. You know what it is, bro. From Virginia, you know how Coach T feel about that. Man, he gonna say, I got all y'all in the building. I done had Trey, I done had Terrell, and now I got Tremaine. Yeah,
he wears it with the badge of honor.
He gonna be like, can your dad come and coach on the staff next? That's gonna be where you go after that. You know how he roll, man. Yeah. So it's like you got some pieces. Denzel Perryman, he's another guy that's supposed to be unrestricted. Corey Littleton, Kyle Van Noy, these are all dudes that, like I said, will be available unrestricted come free agency time, man.
Shout out Corey Littleton. Corey Littleton sat behind Aaron Donald in that 3-tech, got him 100-something tackles.
Hey, bro, it's easy.
I tell you the truth. When it got paid, when it got paid by the Raiders, it didn't quite work out, and now he's back to the market. Shout him out.
Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that, bro? Don't call him out like that. You called him out. You called him out. Don't call him out like that. But you are for a fact right, bro.
I know you
sit behind that, bro. You gonna get paid. Just sit behind it. You would get paid, bro.
That was during my film study moments. I used to be like, man, he got the sweet spot. He is sitting there.
He is untouched. It's tackling practice, bro. Yeah, it is tackling practice, bro.
Just go make the bat. Just go hit it. Because they're not coming off this double team right here. I'll tell you that.
And if they come off that double team, you ain't got to worry. It's a tackle for loss. You ain't got to worry.
It might be a triple team, bro. They might pull the center over here, too. They might bring it all over. You can read
bad, step wrong, and you still going to be untouched to make this play.
Right.
You going to be all right. Yo, you hilarious, bro. You hilarious.
Shout him out.
He say, yo, shout out to Corey Little.
Yes. He done played. I ain't mad at him.
Hey, that's how you maximize your opportunity, though, man. He maximized the opportunity right there. But we do got some options, man. Some guys at a little bit more higher price, some guys at a little bit lower price. So with that, I mean, like I said, man, we can look there. So yeah, that could work. I think in terms of if we're ranking them, who's going to cost more to less, I think Tremaine Edmonds highest price, Deion Jones second highest price, then Levante David.
If he can get Levante, he's going to take Levante. I know Coach T will take Levante. If Levante is available, he's going to go for that. That's Sean Spence round 2.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's definitely Spence. Yeah, that's definitely Spence. He loves Spence. He loved that, yeah.
I remember he used to like Denzel Perryman a lot back in the day.
Because of S2, yeah. It was all that connection, all them dudes, yeah.
He liked him a lot. I don't think Denzel Perryman is a Steeler line. I think that's a Devin Bush type. You know, I wouldn't want to see him in that same 3-4. I like him in the 4-3.
He's way better in the 4-3 where he's covered up and he can just go.
4-3, right. That's him to me. So for business decisions, I don't think that's him. I can see Tremaine. I can see that. Yeah. Edmonds with Tremaine. Yeah, I can see that. It'll be interesting though. I can see him just lifting up from within. I think my guy's the guy.
Okay.
I think my guy's the guy. And he brings something in to get behind that.
Okay.
Right. You're talking with the 3rd or 4th round pick or something.
I was say. Yeah. Now, and I left off some other names. Let me include these guys. So you got Quan Alexander. He's supposed to be unrestricted as well coming up.
Quan,
yeah.
That's a dog.
Okay, all right.
That's a dog. It's not healthy. It's not long lasting though. I love Quan.
That's the problem with it. That's the problem with it. But when it's healthy, it's nice though. When it's healthy, it's nice.
Healthy, as a linebacker guy, I used to always watch
their
Quan.
Core. Bro, think about when it was Quan.
Yeah,
Levante, and then when they brought in the young boy Devin White, bro, was filthy.
And they had a Shaq Barrett in there on the left
with a JPP on the right. Come on, man.
On the other side.
Come on, bro.
In the middle.
Come on, bro. That thing was stupid over there. Yes,
I'm with you.
Yes.
But I love Quan's game. I think Quan plays almost too hard for his body type. It sounds crazy, but he plays so hard that he kills himself. You know. Like, he plays so hard, and he's hitting. He drilled somebody this year. He's hitting. He's same foot, same shoulder.
Yeah.
Total type.
You going to, yeah.
It just don't last long. Like, that's the only thing. Like, you don't, it's hard to invest money into that.
Yeah.
He's the type of guy you bring in week 3, week 4, because yours isn't working, and let's see what we can get out of it, you know? But I think he's a really, really good player. I'm a fan of him.
So what are your thoughts on, I forgot, this Gerard Davis also? Or, let's see his name? The cat that's in Detroit.
Gerard Davis.
Yeah. It was he number 40 over there? What was his?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
He came out of Florida. He's the human headbutt. That's a Vince Williams type.
Hey, bro, called it a
That's
human
a Vince Williams.
Bro.
Come on, juggernaut. I was never a big fan of his. I think Detroit didn't end up picking up his option, if I remember right. He's a good linebacker. He's a little bit dated. So it's like I love to see dudes like that work. But he's a true A gap. Come see me in this A gap. If you got a fullback, I'm gonna put him down. Yeah. He's a put you down guy. I don't know if that's what the Steelers are super duper looking for, in a sense of, I think they're looking for a guy who can flow and cover a little bit. You're always looking for that. Shazier spoiled him. Shazier gave you a taste of
was
what
different.
Yeah.
That was different though. You don't just find that. That's
but he's been looking for that since. He brought in a Mark Barron. He brought in.
He done had a. It was
you know,
yeah, the Baron,
Mark Barron, a Bush,
Bostic up here. Bostic available. He available. He's 31.
Bostic gonna be back. Bostic gonna be back. I can see Bostic going back to Washington. Bostic's my cousin. You know, shout out Bostic. That's family. But
are you from?
Bostic, yeah, that's my cousin. But
Bostic, let's go. Okay.
Bostic he won't be back. Yeah, he won't be back.
He ain't going back.
Bostic didn't like the cover. Bostic's not a cover guy. I think he's looking for a guy who can do a little bit of both. Miles Jack is more of the, I think he's the Mike.
Yeah.
I think he's the Mike. And I know he can play the Mo or the Mac, the Star, whatever you want to call it, but I think he's the Mike. He's going to be the setter. He's going to grow up and keep setting it this year.
Yeah.
I think he's looking for the Mac, unless
somebody
my guy moves
and play
up.
with them dudes over there. Yeah.
Somebody that can swim in the water. He's looking for Wakanda. He's looking for somebody who can live in the water and be on the earth.
There it is.
That's what he's looking for.
There it is.
That's what he's looking for. He wants somebody who can do a little bit of both. I can see Edmonds being somebody to keep your eye on. He can move. He can run. He's got good size. I remember he liked him, and he's not that old either. He still should be about
he off the rookie
24,
deal.
25.
Yeah, that's fresh off the rookie deal. Yeah, so
he came in the league at 19.
You know, I would love that move. I'm all for that move, man. I think it makes sense. Like you talk about, dude could run, could cover, could hit, play zone, could play man, physical as heck, looks the part, healthy.
Looks the part.
Yeah, gives me splash, give me fundamentals. Like, yeah.
I don't know if they took care of Big Bro enough to bring that in, though.
That's the problem, because if I don't see the scenario working out where you let Big Bro leave and I'm Little Bro say, okay, I'm going to come over here and take the money. Nah, man, like that's going to make Thanksgiving real awkward. That's going to make Christmas real uncomfortable. We in the group text, like it's going to be weird. Yeah.
So that's the only thing. I don't know if that one's going to happen.
Yeah.
But I could see that one. Keep an eye on that one.
Okay.
Keep an eye on that one.
Okay.
That one and Levante are my two picks right now if something shakes.
For sure. I forgot the whole Spence connection too. Levante definitely, that moves him up a little bit on the hierarchy sheet. Absolutely. Absolutely. Coach T he love that. When he get that type of
love a smart linebacker.
He love that.
Levante's interesting.
He love that.
Could you get him on a 1 year? Something cheapish? The market value is 10 for him.
The thing is he's older because he's the oldest of that group. So what you're paying for, you know, he's a little bit older, but he has a Super Bowl under his belt. You know, he still played productive last season. Yeah. Like, he can still cover. He can still run. He can still do all those things. He's just a little bit older. Yeah.
I can see that, and he drafts one in the fourth. Either way, it's a young one coming in.
Because I think Levante is the best value of the group. I think Edmonds is going to cost the most. I think Deion Jones has the most potential, but it's really dangerous because you're like, bro, which version am I getting? I don't know which version
Deion is anymore.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm gonna get from him. So it's like I love everything that you have, but it's too uncertain for your price tag. Levante, man, you know what that thing is. It's super proven, and it's going to be cheaper than those other two options. Yeah, he does make a lot of sense, man.
I can see Deion coming in on a visit and running the tires on him. Like, what is this? But
what is it though? That's the question.
Yeah, what is it?
Because it is not like what it was in Atlanta, and we saw it in Cleveland. It's like, yo, it ain't looking the same.
Right, that's not that. That Atlanta Deion was special. That 45,
bro, what?
Debo,
what?
Debo?
Man,
yeah,
hey, look, and when he get his hand on that football, he touching paint. Like that was different. Yeah.
But that's what brought the swag in. It was Shazier, Debo, Telvin.
That was the vibes. Those were all the vibes.
TG.
I hear you. Ruben, fuck you.
Ruben.
Come on, man. All you big safeties out here, man. I see all you big safeties over here, man.
Ruben wasn't a big safety. Ruben was a missile. If Ruben was, I'm shocked nobody calls. Ruben just signed to the USFL. I'm shocked nobody gives Ruben a phone call. But Ruben has the best red dot in the past 10. He got the low dog. All my Steelers guys, he's Lawrence Timmons. That's LT. Mm-hmm. That's who LT is nowadays. That red dot is there. If he eyes you up and he's like, I'm going for that, he's gonna drill that. I don't care if it's in open space. I don't care where it's at.